if they don't get the desired result against Cloud9 today. And I think there's a win at Salt Lake City. We were expecting this to come in as a...
Hamazu spotted over in Trip. So an isolated defender, 3 attackers bearing down on his position, doesn't come out with anything. That's exactly what 5 Fears needed to find. Some camera access as well, but only 35 seconds remaining. So much time clearing out the top and the middle floor, and thank God they brought these boogie drones. Thank God some of these hatches are already open, because with how little time they have remaining, 5 Fears need to hit the go button and push into sight. There's so much for them to do. JJ pushing in through Ash Wall, opened up, putting the diffuser down. Flashbangs flying over top as Eddie with a clear angle to deny that plant with the SMG-11. 3 players marching down main hall, just run right into the 9x19 and MP5. 5 Fears without a single answer in round 1 as Cloud9 win it on time. As JJ walks through, but still a 5v5 with so much going C9's way. Razorbloom putting JJ to so low HP. Pamazu a big flank, but spotted by the Deathmark tracker. Big information for 5 Fears to shut this down as JJ taking names on the site. Pamazu and Uzi found on and off the site. Center next up. Eddie in a 1v5 immediately felled by 5 Fears. It seemed quite shaky. Again, going with the step-by-step nature of Clubhouse. T4 goes out. Oh! Lands right in front of Forest.
He too, not in too bad a spot. Razorbloom's triggering around Rival's location at the moment. There's... Oh, he's going to get caught out there. Pambazu, brilliant swing. Just keeping his teammate Eddie safe. Laid prone, though. He's going to find the frag. Oh, JJ had no idea that there was still somebody tucked in.
Yeah, C9 just completely ahead of 5 Fears when it comes to this defense. Holding off angles, holding off positions. 5 Fears not ready for it whatsoever. A tit-for-tat game in these first 3 rounds as Cloud9 seem poised to retake their lead. Oh, Snake! Barely even moves for that. Tracking him so far through the floor. Can't get this angle, though. He'll have to push up. More important information. Z-ping on the Azami. Snake looks to take this next 1v1 through the wall. Spots the head, but Monk ready for it. Cloud9 down to the SMG-12. Monk downed as well, though can be picked back up. Unclear if they can find this angle. Fens moving in. Should be able to finish him. Yes, indeed. This puts Eddie in a tricky spot. Got a close angle on the rotate. Nade at his feet. Tries to rotate across, but 5 Fears putting in the work and the time to keep him down. But again, 2 minutes spent on this clear ollie. They get an advantage, but Pambazu with a trade too. Losing so much of that effort. That's going to be easy to call where this defense is coming from. It's kind of the nature of late basement attacks. You know they're going to be pushing Gen. Once the Grims go down, you know what the play is. Pull back, hold with the shotgun. Centers made this play plenty of times across T2 and, of course, T1. Pamazu, 3 kills through round 4 and as long as he can before moving. Tanks so much damage just to try and avoid anybody holding that cutoff angle. Oh, threads the needle through the rafters. Doesn't pick up the next. As Rival with some shots of his own, him and JJ. Snatch away.
Not only the fact that it explodes, but it also gives you a bit of a heads up as to what's going on. But as far as information concerned, there is one operator that reigns supreme, and that's Fens. Rival takes Eddie, and there's only one to find.
Yeah, only one to find and spotted by the Soliton scanner. Fens is going to be able to land that one. 5 Fears take the advantage. Monk somehow in even worse straits than he was in the last round. And that says a lot. Seen this Track Stinger play a couple times in the NAL. I genuinely feel so bad for this guy right now. Projectiles, Track Stingers, his Kiba's getting shot. Monk deserves an MVP just for staying alive as long as he did. Rival on for 3 kills in round 6. We were worried about the possibility of a 5-1, but 5 Fears in the back half of these attacks.
We talked about this in kickoff. Like, they surprised us with their attacking success. And
I'm so focused on the bands right now just to see what we're doing here. Okay,
whoa, there it is.
Information there for Center. But he's going to have to make these Candelas do a lot of work.
One Candela bouncing off back into Moto. Might not matter in the grand scheme of things, but as Monk and Pambazu goes down, Center needs as much as he can get his hands on. He gets 3! Him and Eddie tag on for that last one. As it's a 2-man entry downstairs. Off the back of it, Eddie putting the diffuser down. Center, who's just sprinted by Fens in the chaos of that blue push. Nice flick onto the Ying, but finishes him off with the pistol. What an entry. And bounce back. Remember, this Azami still in garage. A direct line onto this position. If she doesn't get blinded, she can swing out and put a bullet right through Center's head. Looks like that 100% win rate might be dropping pretty soon as Pamazoo hops in. Oh, gets only one for C9. Big 1v1 in Garage. Could swing this into a 2v2 as the two hard breachers stuck right around Platwall and inside of the site. Nice off angle, but 5 years keep things intact. The bathroom player in the bathroom mirror intact. Pamazoo dumping, I think, all of his Candelas into Logi. Center struggling to find an angle through the smoke. Monk gets the first pick. Quickly traded by 5 years. At advantage retained by the defense. Thank God that Fens shot those Selmas. It allows the angle as Uzi and Pamazoo hop in. Creeping in. He can take cover behind the Kiva barrier as Forrest tries to use that shock to keep Uzi stuck behind the bedroom wall. Oh, Uzi demolishes Forrest. Can't line up the next on a JJ though, but might just do enough. Puts him to 1 HP. Assist Pamazoo. Slams it down. Load bearing 2v2.
Wall open because of the mirror window. They got Selma shot off the bathroom uncalled right now and tracked by Deimos. But it isn't stopping anyone from pushing in onto the site. A glimpse is all that is required for Uzi to light JJ up. That could be the go button here.
That is. We see the Monty walk in. Pamazoo gets the next important play as Fens tucked around the corner. Through the smoke, isn't able to see the Monty cross. And even if he did, not much you can do when he's full extended in your face. Fens now trying to salvage the round with barely anything left. Uzi good for it. It's a clutch 2 rounds in a row.
But you're really looking for JJ to be that lower garage steps player and to try and keep his teammate alive. Fens is feeling that pressure and forced into an engagement, but immediately traded.
Immediately traded, and Eddie gets one as well. Drawing the attention from the plat wall allows Cloud9 to get the kill on the Rafters player. You make that trade every day of the week. It's only 20 seconds remaining, but getting that kill has unlocked the round for C9. Forrest and Rival, both out of C4s. With how tight things are on this reinforced wall, might be able to isolate some 1v1s as Pamazoo goes down. Rival misses his opportunity on the plat ball. Breach and Center and Monk keep them off. An important 3 points.
Well, Cloud9, they close out our 4th game of the day with a bang and a nice win over 5 Fears as they get into what could be an easier part of their schedule in the coming weeks. To chat more about this, we've got Center standing by after the win. Center, congrats on a win here, about getting another 3 points. You guys are looking pretty good right now. I mean, decent performance yesterday as well, even though you didn't get the win. I mean, talk to me about this team, how things are feeling. Looks like you guys are set up for success for the rest of this stage.
I think right now the team's feeling good. Like, we're kind of flowing. Like, I know the points don't really show for it. We've only beaten 2 teams, but we've been really close with the top teams like M80, Wildcard, and SR. I mean, we're really happy with how we have been playing. I know we expected better results against those 3 teams that we lost to, but at the end of the day, there's still nothing to complain about right now.
Well, I think it definitely shows. We talk about you guys as a dark horse constantly. I think you kind of been impressing a lot of people. And I kind of wanted to ask you your thoughts on, like you just said right there, I mean, you guys are getting to 5 rounds constantly against a lot of those quote-unquote better teams. What is kind of holding you guys back from, you know, getting over the finish line, getting to that 6th point and at least getting a point out of these matches?
I'm not sure. It could be we have 3 rookies on the team. It could be like maybe we get nervous towards the end of the games when it comes to closing out games. But I mean, I think today we did a good job, and against 100 Thieves, we did a good job of closing out games. So we know we're capable of doing it. So. Yeah.
100%. I mean, you guys are a newer team, so that's a great answer. I also wanted to ask a follow-up question based on your operator usage today. Now that we have a nice chance to talk to you, noticed you kind of going away from the shield operators. You weren't having the best of times on them. Was that like a conscious decision to run more Ying and Glaz today?
I don't know the stats on me playing shields, but I do know if a team leaves Ying up, Ying's probably one of the best ops right now in the game.
100%.
So I'm gonna play it. I know when they finished op bans, Rob Liddy said they left Ying up, and like we were happy about it. So, and I'm glad we were able to abuse it well.
Rob does love Ying.
He absolutely does.
Oh yeah, he does.
Well, Center, I want to say congratulations. It's nice being able to hear from you finally. One question: where's your brother posted up behind you, typically, like you've been for his interviews and your celebrations of his wins? I also then, to follow that up, is Surf? You know, has he been a big inspiration for your come up in your career so far?
I don't know. Not for that question, but for right now, I think he's in his room. But yes,
Poor guy.
I'll answer yes. I know I did say it against in my interview against Outlast last kickoff stage, but he does help me a lot, and he does give me insights. Like there's times where we scrim against each other, and he like there's specifically the other day when we scrimmed against each other, he gave me tips on a map that we scrimmed and like a position I was playing. So he does help me out, and he is always like kind of someone that I could talk to about the game. And he has a lot of knowledge about it.
Yeah, and just a follow-up question, even for yourself, obviously, still pretty brand new to the league. What's been some of the bigger obstacles that you've had to overcome and still maybe possibly overcoming day to day?
I think being able to like identify teams and like their play style. I think I am like one of the main like voices on my team. So me sometimes not speaking as much as I should be is definitely something that I need to fix, and something that moving forward I'm gonna do better on.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you, Senator, for your time. Really good to speak with you. Congrats on a nice 3 points. And you got something to say.
2 things.
First of all, JJ's team. JJ's terrible. Their team's a bunch of scrim stars. They type a lot during scrims. Any team will tell you that, and they're shit on game day. Secondly, buy the C9 bundle.
Was waiting for that. Genius. Well, thank you so much. You know, you got that good capitalism energy in you. You know, that's what we need to see on the Cloud9 side. Thank you so much, Center. Have a good night, man.
Thank you. You too.
Well, big win for Cloud9. As he said, like, there is just something that's been holding them back so far, right? And maybe he doesn't know exactly what it is, but didn't have to worry about that today. They're able to take down 5 Fears. Maybe he doesn't respect him too much, but even shutting down Rival, who was playing well, like able to get a win across the board here, the full 3 points. It's great.